Creating new posts for Trendy Eyes Dabbers Live, it says on Facebook. Keep them going. Keep it going over there at Facebook. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I hope you're having a good morning. Assume the position. Good morning. What's up? You are here first. You have beat Debbie, which is hard to do. It's hard to beat Debbie, but you did it. Debbie, you got some explaining to do. We've got all kinds of things to talk about today. The first thing I'm just going to say is my mom just showed me an article in the newspaper, and it's DeSantis is passing a bill here in Florida to make it harder for people to get solar energy. Because solar energy is just so horrible and it pollutes so much and it's just so bad for the environment. And it's just bad for your pocketbooks and for your ability to manage your finances. Free energy. Can't have that. Got to charge more. Got to make it hard for you because I'm Ron DeSantis. You got to wonder, where would Ron DeSantis get an idea like that to jack up prices for solar customers? Yeah, he hates California and liberals so much. Isn't it funny? California did that shit 5-6 years ago. We covered it on my show. And I said, they're trying to make it impossible for people that are getting solar now here in California. It's so stupid. Governor DeSantis over here, California is the worst state in the world. They're horrible. They treat their people horribly. They don't care about their citizens. They've got open, porous borders, and let the homeless take over the whole state and blah, 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 blah. Oh, but I like what they're doing with their solar customers, charging them, making it unaffordable to put free energy on their homes. I like that. So let's take that aspect of California life and let's adapt that because I'm Governor Ron DeSantis and I'm a piece of human garbage. How's that? California finally did something that Governor Ron DeSantis agrees with, jacking up solar prices for solar customers. Now, how does that make you all feel? Let's go through this one thing at a time. Let's start here. What do you guys think about that in the chat? How do you feel about that? Let me know. I'll sip my coffee while you guys flood the chat with your comments and questions. Flooding it. Assaulting me with your words. Can't wait. Anybody at all here, folks? Anybody at all? Even just one person, that would be great. Lost 2 people just asking you guys to participate. 3 people just asking you to participate in the chat. I understand those people don't know how to type. Cool. Anybody else know how to type? Like, respond to what I'm saying? At all? So I can go on to the next. Anyone at all? Anybody? One comment about anything pertaining to what I've just told you. Trying to milk the people dry any way he can. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, right? Okay, at least one of you is listening to what I'm saying. Good morning, Aaron. I didn't even know you were here. How are you? Thank you for validating my opinion here. I'm not a homeowner. Yeah, but, do you want to be? So because you're a homeowner, you can't have an opinion about Ron DeSantis charging people up their asses for solar now? You can't have an opinion? That doesn't even make sense, Skater. What about everyone else who does own a home? What about, the residence that you're currently living in now? Somebody owns that, right? Whether you're renting it or it's an apartment or whatever. Who cares you're not a homeowner? Can you engage in the conversation instead of engaging out of it? That doesn't, because you're not a homeowner, that doesn't exclude you from the convo, bro. I want you to engage in the conversation. You missed it? All right. Let's start from the beginning. You all may have missed it because nobody said anything except for Aaron and Skater Culture. So, Ron DeSantis, who hates liberals in California, Okay, like many Floridians do. It's funny. You go to California, and Californians don't talk shit about Floridians. But you go to Florida, and it's all you hear. Oh, those freaking Californians. Oh, people in California. Oh, those liberals. Oh, porous borders, and oh, the homeless take over the state, and blah 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 blah. It's funny how worried Floridians are about California. And California couldn't give a fuck about Florida. They don't give a fuck about you. They know that you're going to be underwater soon enough. They don't give a fuck. Because they understand facts over there, which is kind of funny. But I digress. Ron DeSantis, who hates California, has decided to take, a play right out of their playbook. Right out of the California playbook. How to screw over solar owners. Right? So he's looked at California, obviously, and said, that seems like a good idea. Let's rip off solar customers because, they're horrible people. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're passing a bill to make it more expensive to put solar on your home. Okay? Now, whether you are a homeowner or not, the state of Florida trying to screw people over like the state of California has been doing, that's news, and it affects you, I'm sure, somehow, and it's going to get you one way or another. That's not the only right they're taking away from you is to supply your own power. If you look at the title of this video, you'll see we're talking about a bunch of different stuff. I'm really interested in solar, but I need to pay a couple $1,000s just to have my surrounding trees removed. Yeah, or you could move to a home that's got solar availability, leave that home. And I had to cut down a bunch of trees to do my solar in California. Here, it won't be necessary. Here, we've got an open area, plenty of sunshine, and when we put solar on this house, yeah. Yes. You calling me? Hold on a second. Oh, did you just call me, Mom? Mom? What? Did you just call me? Okay. Oh, I thought you called me. Okay. Oh, she's standing right here. I thought I heard her call me from really far away. It's funny. I thought she was in the bedroom or something. Independency. Yes. Hey, good morning, Josh. Hey, Riley Mack. I don't know. I may have caught you guys off guard a little bit too early this morning. Too early into the show to ask you guys questions. I'll have to remember that for the next show. You've got a tree trimming business in Houston, Texas. Oh, that's funny. So you could trim the trees for the solar. We need you to make room for the solar. But, I don't know what the penalty is. My mom's got the article in there. Let me just see if I can find it on Google. DeSantis, Florida solar bill. Yeah. Governor DeSantis, Tampa Bay Times says, Governor DeSantis should encourage, not destroy rooftop solar in Florida. Right? He doesn't like the way it looks. Oh, it's so ugly having these solar panels on rooftops. It's so ugly. But your gas pumps are so beautiful sticking out of the ground every time you get on the road to drive somewhere. Gas stations, they're so attractive. Right? Or your fucking electrical power stations, or your smokestacks that go up, 200 feet in the air. Yeah, that's so beautiful to look at, Ron DeSantis. What did somebody call him? Somebody had a really good name for Ron. Ron Duh. Something. It was Ron Duh, D-U-H. I loved it. Hey, Adam. Something's up with the main channel. All of a sudden it said waiting for Nate's Garden. The other channels work for me. I can get you solar. Really? Is there something wrong on the main channel? Let me see. Let me check the main channel. Yeah, I don't see it up. That is not good. Active community guideline strikes, just a warning. Latest live stream is not up. You're right. I don't know why it's not broadcasting that channel. Let me take another gander over here. Just in from Dennis right on. You're on the main YouTube channel? Oh, Big Merc is on the big one. Okay, well, I'll stop looking. Big Merc is on the YouTube channel, on the big one. I was wondering because there's a lot of people here for me in the morning. That's a big number, so it seemed like the big channel was up. I was just doing this. Don't look at the rooftops. Just that's stupid to not want solar, especially in Florida. Right? Assume the position. Thank you for participating in my chat. My grand fur baber has a fracture of the tibia and fibia of right rear leg. Really? Just like Rogi has a hurt right rear leg. Weird, huh? Slowski, you don't come to my show anymore, Slowski. You do not come to my show anymore. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm in Florida. I somehow moved to your state, and now you're not interested in watching me anymore. What's up with that? You know, we could do so much better here, Slowski. I think we could do better. I was on it too, but it stopped for me. Oh, well, I'll just watch on this one. You were on it, and then it just stopped playing? Working and going to work right now. Figures. Work, schmirk. That's what I tell my friends. Work is for workers, man. Just getting ready. Yeah. So DeSantis, Florida solar bill. Let's read about it. A bill in the state would drastically cut financial incentives for installing rooftop photovoltaic panels. Solar industry representatives, right? Net metering bill. That's what they do in freaking California, man. Oh, the net metering bill passed. These are the people you vote to represent you. Rhonda, you voted him in. You think he's great. I just met a girl the other day. She loves Ron DeSantis. Really? You love the fact that he's charging you more to put solar panels on your house? That's the kind of guy you love? It doesn't even make sense. They should be giving you money for that. They should be paying you for taking some load off the grid. Just like California used to pay. Now I'm not even using the power in that house. It'd be interesting to see. You know, I'll probably get $2 at the end of the month. Generating thousands of dollars of power for them, and I'll get $2 at the end of the month. You know, that's the way DeSantis wants it. That's obviously the way we want it. What's up with the title? Have to visit you then. We are talking about the title right now, bro. I didn't stop playing it, just kind of did the StreamYard YouTube thing where you're waiting for the streamer to start. It didn't stop playing. It just kind of did the StreamYard. Okay, StreamYard's still up and running. Good. Where you're waiting for the streamer to start. That is weird, man. It says I'm live. Florida bill to phase out rooftop solar incentives. "84% of Floridians support solar net metering, but Governor Ron DeSantis won't allow it." Florida solar bill is good for Putin during the Ukraine war, right? Isn't that funny? It's like supporting Putin in the oil. Hilarious. Wow, DeSantis is a Putin supporter. Yeah, those solar panels are so unattractive. I can't stand the way they look. Please. That's the look of truth. The sun is energy. You can get it for free. And the truth is those panels that are on your roof collecting it. And DeSantis doesn't like the truth. He hates it. He hates facts, data, science. He can't stand it. That's why he told you to get ivermectin, because he's an idiot. Guess what? Ivermectin doesn't work on COVID. They've already found that out. Idiots. You guys are idiots. You'll believe anything from any source. Because you can't common sense through shit. You know? We go put magnets all over electric meters. Yeah, right, Josh? We are, it says I've only been live for 15 minutes. We are the result of our own our ineffectiveness, and our inability to speak out against the injustices that are done to us daily. They keep taking our rights and taking our rights and taking our rights, and nobody's getting pissed off enough about it anymore. No one gets pissed off about it. No one's angry. Okay, so Florida's going to take incentives away. No big deal. I don't own my own home. It doesn't affect me. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, keep being like that. Keep being like that. You know, that's going to get you nowhere. Oh, it doesn't affect me. I don't have solar. No big deal. Okay, well, you'll never have it. You'll never have free energy because you won't support the people who have it today. So you're going to get what you deserve. You know, I try to tell this to all my audience members, the people that watch this show. I understand that we are in different financial situations. Me, I'm taken care of for the rest of my life, man, as far as money goes. Whoa. Hawk just flew down on something. What you got there, Mr. Hawk? Maybe I'll try to get this one on. He might try to dig up a mole here. He's looking. He's looking. He's not digging, but he's looking. He's using his little eagle eyes. I'm going to try to get this on video. Oh, he already got it? I think he already ate it. That fast. Yep. He got it all right. He got it before I could get the camera rolling, man. He pulled that. He swallowed it while I was filming. I watched him. He's like, oh. He's quick, man. They see those moles in the ground, and he sits there with his eyes, and he looks like that, you know? And then he just, boom, sees it on the ground and gets it, eats it live. Oh. I'll go. Okay. I was going to get solar till I asked if I would get paid for electric that went back to the grid like my friend in Cali. He laughed and said, no, $60,000 for solar. I passed. Assume, what state are you in? No law regarding early morning bong rips. I have yet to smoke today. You guys can probably tell I'm a little high strung. I'm a little triggerable right now. 2 years of being a trendy. Just Jay today? How do you know just Jay, how do you know it down to the day? It was the 23rd of March, 2020. How do you know that it was the 23rd of March, 2020 that you started watching my show? I'm kind of curious. I love stories. Stories. Tell us a story. Mom's going to be pissed. You don't tell me a story. You're in Ohio? Mom. In Ohio, somebody said you make extra electricity. They do not sell it. They don't buy it back from you if you're solar. They don't give you money for your extra solar that you produce in Ohio.
Really?
Yeah, this is crazy. The whole country should be up in arms against the federal government over this shit. The hawk? Oh, it's a deer. Oh, we got deer. Oh, yeah, we got deer, guys. Look. We got two, it looks like 2 deer out there. 3, 4, no, my bad, there's 4. There's 4 deer out here. And 2 under the tree and 2 right there. Really cool, huh? You guys like the wildlife shots sometimes on the show? I don't know why we went from 16 to 10, and one of the channels doesn't seem to be tracking properly. I don't know what's going on. I doubt 6 people just got up and left. Florida will lose its energy freedom if solar power is restricted. Well, yeah. Net metering bill. I tell you what, this could be it. This could be the thing that gets DeSantis kicked out. If 85% of Floridians want this and he's voting against it and he doesn't veto it, he might not get voted in next time, and that's good. And if this is what it takes, fine. The next governor can come in and reverse it, you know? This legislation does not represent economic freedom, which is a big part of the governor's agenda, right? Oh, sure it is. Economic freedom. If there's anything that the Ukraine-Russia crisis has taught us about energy, it's that we need more domestically produced electricity, which is what our industry does as we produce electricity in the state of Florida. The solar industry, he said, is urging the governor to veto this legislation. It would drastically cut the financial incentives for installing solar panels, flew through Florida's Republican-controlled Senate and House, with some Democratic lawmakers also supporting it. Yeah, the Democrats are supporting it too, Mom. Right? Enough to pass it. Yeah, the Democrats, they're so great too, aren't they? Of course they're getting money. They're politicians. That's what all politicians do. Exactly. So right now, the policy allows homeowners with rooftop solar panels to exchange the excess power for a 1-to-1 credit on their electric bills. This bill would lower payout rates for solar customers and, among other things, allow utilities to bill them for fixed charges and minimum monthly fees. And, of course, the utility, Florida Power and Light, right, backed the legislation. Of course they did. Yeah, and Florida Power and Light did not respond to multiple requests for comments. Of course they didn't. And this is the problem here, is everyone has to pay these pieces of human garbage for their power. You don't have a choice. You got to pay the people who are screwing you over and not letting you supply your own power, or even paying you for the exact same kilowatt that they'll charge you for. Are you kidding me? It's like, I'm going to give you this cell phone, I'm charging you $100. Great. You're going to give me a cell phone, I'm going to say, fuck you. Free for me, $100 to you. That's the freaking power company. Exact same product, they get it for free, they charge you out your ass. I have a reminder on Facebook of the first time I shared your live stream. Oh, well, maybe the first time you shared wasn't the first time you watched, but cool if it was. You are a devout trendy, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Good morning, Malik. But of course, says Just Jay, but of course. I shall sip my coffee and say, but of course. So, bond reps, we said, huh? Okay, bond reps it is. I've got my ashtray here. My special little ashtray from Iceman. Much love, Just Jay. Much love. Right back at you, Jay. I'm so glad you've been watching for so long. 2 years, man. See, it just goes to show you, man. I can keep a viewer for 2 years. I can keep you watching for 2 years, man. That's a commodity. You know, you would think that I'd be getting hit up by a bigger podcast. Hey, man, we want you on our podcast, bro. Nobody wants me on their podcast. You guys notice that? No one has asked me to be on their podcast. No one. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be a guest on somebody else's show, man. I don't want to do my own show anymore. I just want to show up once a week, do my segment, and be done. Nobody wants to get me. Nobody likes me. Nobody loves me. Nobody can take the truth. You know why? Because they know sooner or later they're going to screw up, and I'm going to have to call them on their bullshit, and they don't want to get called. Nobody wants to get called on their bullshit. Nobody. And they see the way I do it, and they know it stings, And they just avoid the whole goddamn situation. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, why is my phone not plugged in? I don't know. I better plug it back into the power so it'll get charged. They're scared of me. I don't know if they're scared of me or if they just don't like my style or they think I'm going to bring them down. I'm going to take their, steal their thunder. I'm going to be more realistic than they've ever been with their audience. It's going to make them look bad. They can't handle the reality. They don't like the cursing. They don't like the style. They don't like the look. They don't like my appearance. They don't like my obnoxiousness, how loud I am. You know, you name it. I'm stuck doing my own show forever, man. I would just so much rather be a guest. Nobody's ever asked me to appear on their show. You know? It's funny. Boy, oh boy, that call out on Jimmy Dore yesterday, man. I watched that this morning while I was showering. Dude, I got him so bad on that freaking that rant. It was at 35 minutes in, though. It was 34 minutes in. I did the LGBTQIA rant, and that's one of the best rants I've ever done. So funny. I got so much enjoyment out of watching that video this morning. So let's go over that at 34 minutes in. Let me see if I can find my the video, though. We'll bring it up and watch it together and get high. This was a good rant about LGBTQIA. And I got to say, it was very risque for me to do. It was a risky subject, and I don't like doing those kinds of things. I don't like risking the channel over being funny, which is all I was trying to do. But when I listened back to it, I was like, man, I was pretty good about, all right, let's see, 33. Let's go right from the beginning. When I read the article, I'm reading the headline. What is L? So 31 minutes. Let's go 31 minutes. All right, get the volume here. I'm blowing out the smoke rings right now. Here, we'll be there in just a second. My girlfriends in California were pretty awesome. Oh, it looks like me right now. Isn't that funny? Here, I'll just do this. Was I better looking yesterday or am I better looking today? I was hanging out with some of the coolest girls I've ever hung out with in my life right before I left California. Listen to this. I'll be right back. And that's why I didn't want to leave. And then, boom, the communication was cut off, and I was just in the fucking middle of the goddamn ocean in a boat with no oars, just spinning around, man. And I lost my mind. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. I got to leave. This is driving me fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm getting high. Oh, yeah, I'm getting high. You know? What was I? That's let's just say this, Billy. I was more than satisfied with the nature of my relationships with my girlfriends. I was more than satisfied, man. It was just the communication stopped. All I wanted was somebody to talk to, man, you know? Philip Mashiki says propaganda. What's propaganda, buddy?
What are you talking about? What is LGBTQIA?
What is LGBTQIA?
Why is that turning 11,000 tweets? Oh, Disney? Something to do with Disney?
This is good. This is so good. Look how I naturally just start getting frustrated. Watch my tone change. Should I? Yeah, you guys can hear it okay, right? Watch
Asexuality.
as I try to weed through this and get frustrated. Because all I want to know is what it
stands for aces, asexuality, and aromanticism.
I must have been better looking yesterday because look, 32 versus 15. I'm falling off, man.
Why is this secret? Just tell us what the fuck it means, man.
Look at me.
What's the goddamn IA?
You see me covering my eyes?
What is this fucking secret society?
I'm getting very frustrated.
Do you want support or not?
You do not. You never want me to have to do research to help you. Never. That puts you in a really bad spot. You're asking for my help, and I'm putting my hand out to help you and you're taking your hand away. Oh, you got to find my hand. Oh, well, fuck you. Fall off the goddamn cliff then. Don't make it hard for me. Don't make me have to jump through hoops to help you. And this is exactly where my brain was. I was like, do you guys want support or not? Let me know what it is at least. I'm reading through all these tweets and everyone's like a big secret. IA. Oh, nobody knows what IA is. Oh, but LGBTQIA. IA. Oh, look, it's IA. We're so proud because we know what it means and you don't yet. We're so cool. We're so cool in LGBTQIA.
Anybody tell what the IA is on LGBTQIA?
I started laughing. I was laughing when I watched this morning. I was like,
why don't we just make it fucking A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. It'll take less fucking time. I'm sick of this adding letters. We're all people, man. We're all fucking human beings. I'm getting sick of it. I'm sick of playing ball because their rules suck. What the fuck is IA? Tell me what the fuck IA is. I demand to know.
He demands. Hey, look.
Asexuality means
if you're watching this segment and you're not laughing like me and you're getting pissed off or whatever, don't watch my show ever again. You have no sense of humor. You don't understand humor. So go watch some Dave Chappelle. Go learn what it is.
Sex from either. Yeah, like every woman that I've met in the last 10 years of my life. Okay, fine. They want to be in that group? Fine, I'll give you a list of them. I know all of them. I know every single one of them. You want the IAs? I'll give them to you.
I know every single woman that doesn't want to have sex. This is gold. I don't care what this number doesn't mean
play ball,
Dickie McGee sacks to me. I want you to know that. Everyone who's walked out on me,
and I just can't.
I'll laugh at myself. I'm funny, and I know.
I thought I was like, I was down with the Q. Okay, the Q. I got that one.
I was down with the Q.
Now there's an I and an A. Now they're adding 2 fucking letters at a time.
It's great material, man.
I'm waiting for them to go back to another L or another G. It should be LGBTQIALG, IAQT, ENSYIDOM, space, Spock, Final Frontier, Voyages. These are not. Hey,
I gotta smoke. This is the OG Bush.
Nothing. I want you to know that. You've missed nothing.
You've missed nothing.
You're doing good.
Only the best rant I've ever done.
I gotta make a call.
Dude, that was so funny.
Can you guys just bear with me?
Dude, I just did like the best rant that I think I've ever done on this show ever. Hands down. Somebody comes in and is like, hey man, what'd I miss? I'm like, you didn't miss anything. They just keep going. I'm like, I gotta make a call. Even that was funny. That was good. And then there's me eviscerating Jimmy Dore at the beginning, which is pretty good to watch too.
You guys are like, well, study schmutty, you know.
Here, let's go to the beginning.
But then again, somebody who chooses to have Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on.
Let's go to the very wow, dude. I started right from the beginning of this show. I was on fire right from the start. Boom. So this is 8 seconds in, 20 seconds in.
We're live. What's up, people?
Okay, let's get into it. Here we go.
So wow, with this
this.
study that just came out, but you know, me just doing this, of course I was right and Jimmy Dore was wrong, of course. And of course the science proves me right with my common sense, which Jimmy Dore seems to completely lack. He seems to have no common sense. You know, but then again, somebody who chooses to have Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on their show to interview him as someone legitimate and encouraging his audience that they should listen to. Well, right there. Hey, Docky Hollandaise. What's up, buddy? I'm going to refresh because we're not getting a chat number. There we go. That's better. But anyway, I know you guys are like, well, study schmutty, you know. A doorknob might come in here and be like, dude, it's Jimmy Dore. You know, he's got all of these.
I love how I said a doorknob might come in here. I love that I said that. I got
science on his side. He's got all. No, he doesn't have shit on his side. In fact, that's exactly what he has on his side. He's got shit on his side.
What that guy said.
And I've got the science and the facts.
He looks crazy.
You know, those of you who follow me close.
Look at those black eyes. Look at that. That is a different person than this guy. That guy's psycho, man. I don't trust that guy. I don't like him. I don't know what he's going to do next, man. I'm kind of suspicious of him. All 6 of you. I don't buy that either. I'm not buying that either. Are we still live? Can you guys hear and see me okay? Who are my 6 viewers? Who are my 6 viewers right now? Put a 6 in the live broadcast right now if you are watching. I want a 6 in the chat. If you're, how many 6s can I get in the chat right now from how many different people? Joel doesn't know how to type the number 6. Okay. Anybody else not know? Okay, Joel does know how to type the number 6. We've got a 6, and Slosey's got a 6. We've got a Big Merc. We've got Brap. We've got Debbie. I'm going to go ahead and add Slosky. Now it says I've got 4 viewers. So they are totally. Hey, Seymour is here. Josh G is here. Well, that's way more than 6. That's like, where are we up to? Like 8 people now? And they're telling me I've got 4 viewers, and it's static. Not static. Wait, static means stable. I forgot. It's Oh, look at that. Dude, it drives me crazy. I think you guys are leaving and walking out. Sometimes I end the show because of this number. Because I think I'm doing a bad job. And I don't realize that you guys are here. It would really help me out so much if you guys would be more active in the chat. It really would. I know you're scared you're going to say something that pisses me off. But, hey, man, that's the risk you got to take to keep me happy. You got to take that risk. You know? Hey, Steve Running, why don't you say hi so I can call you a coward to your face, bro?
Mostly on Twitter, you would have already seen this because I already tweeted it out. But if you don't have notifications turned on, you probably missed this. And that's okay. Let me just head on over to the tweet. It says, but Jimmy Dore says to go catch COVID and swears by natural. Oh, I spelled natural wrong. I was looking on my phone. Natural immunity. Best of luck, doorknobs. Right? None of you liked it. None of you retweeted it. Of course, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised. It's okay.
You might want to turn your notifications on Twitter. So if you go to this study, I don't know, some people are like, it might not have had a lot of people. It might have been a small.
Cheers.
And the Fed, Jimmy Dore. You might have had a small sample size. It could have been from an unreputable source. That sort of thing. You might be questioning where the study is and what it is composed of. Well, let me tell you, it just comes from this little publication. You may have probably never heard of them before. WASJA?
Copy.
Oh, I see.
Copying thunder.
WSJ. That's the Wall Street Journal. Yeah, some little tiddlywinks publication. No one's ever heard of the Wall Street Journal before, right? So you're not going to want to probably listen to this study, right, Jimmy Dore? Where did the study come from? Where did this study come from, I wonder? You know? Well, it was published online Monday, and I clicked on the link like Jimmy Dore won't do. I will.
Long story short. I'm going to long story short you guys right now. So come to find out, the study says that you have a 40% chance of getting diabetes if you've caught COVID once. You have a 40% chance greater now of getting diabetes. Hey, man, but run out, don't wear your masks and don't social distance and go expose yourself to COVID for the natural immunity that is a lie that does not exist, except for in Jimmy Dore's vapid brain. Is vapid the right word to use? Okay, Google. Vapid definition.
Definition of what?
Vapid.
Here's the definition of vapid. Offering nothing that is stimulating or challenging.
Oh, look at me. I used a word. Nothing that is challenging or stimulating. Jimmy Dore's brain. It's vapid. You know, and all he relies on is sensationalism from liars and poor sources. So, yeah, especially when he's talking about this subject. And if you're gonna lie about one thing, you'll lie about anything. You know, how are you supposed to trust him after that on anything else? It's like Max Blumenthal. As soon as he lied, I was like, I don't know if I can believe anything you ever say ever again. You know, you're a liar. You're a straight liar. You are a manipulator of the facts. You are Max Blumenthal. You're a fucking manipulator of the facts. You don't tell the truth. You know, you tell what you want people to think. And you're a fucking liar, and I'd love to tell it to your face. You know, and there's plenty of them out there. You know, Jordan Sheridan, liar. They call themselves podcasters and news people and journalists, and they try to portray themselves as such. They don't fool me. You know, you got to take what you can from people like that and leave the rest and just walk away. You know, when he called out Donna Brazil, thank you. Thank you for your service. Now you're done. You know, when Jimmy Dore said force the vote, thank you for your service. You've worn out your welcome. You know, you were great for force the vote, and we loved you for that. And then now we can't believe a word you say. Then you lost it. You know, and I just wonder, you know, kind of curious. I mean, is someone like Steph Zamorano, is she going to actually like think about any of this and be like, I can't support this guy anymore? You know, he's literally just lying to his audience, and I'm not comfortable with that. But at the moment, she seems pretty comfortable with it. She's still very supportive. Doesn't want to look into it any deeper than what he portrays as the truth. His own personal, slanted, marginalized truth. You know? Whatever narrative, you know, he can throw against the facts. He does it. And he plays narrative constantly. And all I play are facts, and that's it. You can't do opinion and be a fact teller. You can't. And that's, you know, he's just become opinion. He needs to be like Fox News, man, where they say they're fair and balanced, and instead they have to just say, we're Fox Opinion. They wanted to pass a law that was going to force them to call themselves that. I'm like, you can't do that shit, you know? Because proving whether something is factual or opinion is hard enough. And you've got agencies out there that claim that they do it. And they don't. They lie, and they're controlled, and they've been proven wrong too. All the fact checking. Jimmy Dore actually did a really good segment on it. He's like, the fact checkers don't really check facts. They just parrot narrative. Am I losing all of you guys? Who is still here? Who is still here because of this? Who is still here? Tom, what's up, buddy? Dude, look how many people are here. Look at all the people that are here. Oh, look at this. Can you believe this? It went from 4 to 20. I cannot take this anymore, man. I swear I can't take it anymore. It's driving me freaking crazy. Dude, because if I think there's 4 people here, I will act like it. And you guys won't like the show if I think there's 4 people here. You know, it becomes very unprofessional. And I become very lazy. And if I think that there's 20, look at this. Now it says 11. Why is this so hard for them to tell me how many people are watching? You know, their counter used to work too, and then some re-engineer came in there and changed the code, and then it just one day it just stopped working. I noticed it immediately, and I texted them and told them to fix it. They think that it works fine, you know. And this is on 2 different computers, right? I'm on 2 different computers. Funny, right? I can't even. There's plenty of other things we're worried about at the moment. Tom, tell me about it, bro. Let's do this. There's plenty of other things to be worried about, man. You're right. I totally agree. I can't believe they cannot give me an accurate. You know, the most important thing when you're doing podcasting, and YouTube knows this, is to know how many people were viewing you. Now, if they're misrepresenting those numbers, it makes me look like I'm not doing a good job and that nobody wants to watch my show. How fair is that to me? You know, I want to grab them and strangle them over there at Restream for getting this wrong. I pay them $1,000 a year for this service. I think I'm going to tweet at them because I'm so angry right now. They just put up a stupid little advertisement. I saw a Restream advertisement. Every time I see an ad for them, it makes me think that'd be an opportunity if you got a problem, you know, to interject during an ad, because they do not want to look bad. And if you respond to an ad where they're trying to get people's attention and you're saying how horrible their service is and they're misrepresenting the count on the number of viewers you have, and how is that affecting your overall record, you know, of how many people are watching overall? Is it right or not? You know, I don't know. But as I was going through, was it Twitter or was it Facebook? It was Facebook. It was Facebook where they're advertising this. Not Twitter. It was Facebook that's advertising Restream. Let's see if it just pops up, dude. If I get lucky and there's a Restream ad just pops up as I'm scrolling, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. I have to type this. /C/trendy as dabbers /live. Yeah, so my buddy Manuel Daddy, who's the singer for Gargamel. Whoa, unable to post comment. YouTube, the URL goes against our community standards on spam, youtube.com. I got to go through all this. I disagree with the decision. Dude, why can't I click on here, you fucking bastards? Oh my God, I hate these motherfuckers. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you, Facebook. Dude, I tried to post a link to the YouTube. It says youtube.com URL is considered it says unable to post comment, edit. These fucking bastards. I broke up the word YouTube and they let me post it like a messed up link. People could figure that out. Then 1 back to 6, now 11, now back to 1. Have a great day. But take us with you, Brap. But with everything that's going on at the moment, I'm starting to look at the bigger picture. Life's too short to be stressed about anything at the moment. Yeah, well, Tom, sometimes you got to get stressed about stuff to entertain people on the internet. Because people that don't want to be stressed out kind of enjoy watching other people get stressed out. It's part of my show, Tom. I don't know if you've watched this show before, but it's kind of how I do things around here. It drives my mom crazy. Mom's going to be pissed. Better to do this while she's out, doing stuff. Doing stuff. So he says Elon Musk is a douche. He said that on the 19th. And there's 65 comments. And I said, come to my show. And I've got the facts to prove that Elon Musk is a douche. I've got the facts. I mean, he is a douche. If anybody denies that or disagrees with it, let me give you the facts. It's not opinion. I literally have the facts that prove that Elon Musk is a douche. Got the facts. That's the difference between fact and opinion. Some people say, oh, well, whether or not you consider Elon Musk a douche, that's opinion. No, it's not. I've actually got the facts to prove it. Hear me out. You have every right to be pissed off when you pay someone for a service. What service were we talking about, Tom? I forgot what the topic of discussion was. I don't even know what you're referring to. Travel light, Brap. Later, Brap. Yeah, what are you, new? Fact. What are you, new? Let's do a bong rip. Cheers. Oh, God, this cannabis smells so good. And it's even been half burnt. And as I bring it up to my nose, I smell the half burnt bowl. It still smells like freaking Amsterdam or going to a cannabis cup. Cheers. Oh, yeah, you're talking about Restream. My bad, Tom. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, thank you, Mother.
Hi, Pucci. Hi, little Pucci.
Do you hate the way this smells?
No, I don't smell.
Smoke?
No. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hello, Harley. Good morning, Harley. Good morning, Harley. Oh, geez, I'm sick of
It relaxes my brain.
it. Yeah, good.
You hear me screaming out here? It makes the screaming stop. It makes the voices quiet down in my head. Thought you said you pay $1,000 a year to be able to post what you post for your channel. Yeah, I need to send a tweet. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to write a tweet to, oh no, I was looking for an ad from Restream. Let me see if an ad from Restream pops up here. Oh, Erica Marinucci, you're so beautiful. Stop it. Just stop being so beautiful, you. LASIK. Phil. Hey, Nate, everyone. When was that? March 16th. Kristen, whether you're okay. Looking for an ad from Restream. That's what I'm looking for. I'm scrolling. I've seen so many of them. I have a feeling one is going to pop up. I'm just going to keep scrolling. McDolan. Oh, WDIZ. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Fucking love it. There's another ad. There's plenty of ads, man. They put so many ads. Greg.
The word is jewelry, lady, not jewelry. Jewelry. There's no extra E in there. I should say what that's about.
Come on. Restream. Dude, should I just type in Restream and an ad might pop up? I bet you it will. Dude. I bet that says sponsored. James.
Huge. That's on Marie bag.
Burleson. What's up, Burleson? Fucking dude. Nick Killian came in here the other day, man. Fucking Nick CA420 and didn't say hello, man. He just typed somebody else's name in and left. YouTube has to pay us. We don't pay them right now. It's $1,200 a year on mine until I get better. Guess what? I won't. Billy, what's up? I'm off, dude. You're right. People that don't get stressed do enjoy watching people stress out, so I might join a bit later on. Right on top. Come on, Restream ad. That's funny. Restream. Another ad, but not restream. I can't believe this. I'm just going to type in restream. isolarpower.com. More ads. It's so funny, dude. Atlas Motor Vehicles. More ads. Dude, do you guys realize how many ads you guys are seeing on your feeds on Facebook now? Another ad sponsored. Do you guys want to see this? Look, just look for yourselves. Here, check this out. It's psychotic. I can't believe I'm seeing this right now. Watch. Okay, here's an ad. Feed, right? Watch. Feed. Hey, WCK. There's a post. There's a post. Look, sponsored ad. Wait, just wait. Watch. Beaver Felton. Hey, man, I used to be in a band with this guy. He's one of the greatest bass players in the world, man. I used to be in a band with that guy. Check him out, Beaver Felton. World-renowned bassist. Here's another ad. Boom. Ad. Did you see how long that took? There's a post. There's a post. There's a post. There's a post. Boom. Ad. Are you seeing this shit? You guys are being manipulated like crazy now. Post, 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 post. Boom. Ad. Close. It's not Restream. It's Talkify. It's a dating app. Post, 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 post. Boom. 4 posts. Boom. Ad. You guys thought I was kidding, right? Post, 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 post. Ooh, my friend Tanya. I was just thinking about her. I saw somebody at the DMV that reminded me of her. Boom. Ad with boobs. Post, 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 post. Boom. You get 4 to 5 posts and then you get an ad on your feed on Facebook now, on Meta. Is that what Meta is? Are you guys still using Facebook? Are you still scrolling through this bullshit? This is psychotic. This shit, that's the wrong shit. That shit was crazy. What you were looking at right there was freaking crazy. It never came up. So let me just type in Restream. I can't believe a Restream ad didn't come up. Self-sufficient backyard. Dude, I've seen so many Restream ads. Nixon, whatever that is. Where's the search? Oh, there it is. I'm looking for Restream. Restream. See more. Restream. June 24th. What? Why don't you show me the latest post from Restream, you freaking idiots? Audience number totals. Inaccurate. How do you spell inaccurate? It's one N. Inaccurate. Enter your email to be notified of upcoming. No. How about you go fuck yourself? I'm going to get into the Restream community. They're not going to like that. They're not going to like me at all. Now I'm going to go tweet at them since that didn't work. I'm just going to write a tweet, dude. You know? At Restream. He's starting that crying thing again. I hope he's okay. Restream IO has added a yellow and blue flag to their name on Twitter. Please fix the counter number on my chat browser window. The inability to know this number has ruined countless shows, and you have been asked to fix this for years now. It's such a simple thing. You know, all your software has to do is count all the numbers up from all of my viewers across all the channels, and I can see it on the dashboard, so I know they have that information. And project that total onto my browser. And do that like once every 30 seconds or so. That would be great. You know, if you can do a live feed of that, that's even better, like this. You don't seem to have a problem doing it for Bitcoin. Why do you have a problem doing it for my chat numbers? You know, find this engineer, not the re-engineer of the Restream that decided to re-engineer good working software into crap. God, they suck. Do you need to go outside? Let me take my little roguey roadsters outside, guys. Rogie Roadsters, are we going outside later, road? Doing roasters, are you going outside? Little Rogie Roadmeister. Come on, Rogue. We going rogue? Here, I'll bring the orange. I'm gonna bring the orange. We're gonna go rogue. Let's go rogue, Rogue. Going rogue with Rogue. That's this segment of the show. It's called Going Rogue with Rogue. Charles shall join us. Yes. Mommy doesn't like me leaving the house. Lindsay doesn't like me leaving the room. Are you coming with us, Charles?
She's like me, no patience at all. He's a good mom. He really has. You make a good pair. Yeah, always tomorrow, today. Oh, so we were the same day as Carolyn, the 6th of October. And we brought us a night. These are, oh, it's so wonderful. Yeah.
My daughter with no room. Oh,
That's it. Because as little patience as I had, I was always very disciplined.
By the time you get it to talk, you know, it's too late. There's little feet, big enough. That's what I said. They did my wife. The two of them are good. And yet, my grandson, yeah, Carl, come on, Harley. Come on, Harles. Oh, no. Come on. Come on.
Oh, look at that beautiful day out there. Beautiful outside. I should have turned the camera so you could see me in the bulk of the yard. That's where we were. They did one of the best half times in the true story. Beautiful in Florida. I lived in a desert all my life, and we said I probably will die in the desert. Rogan doesn't want to go back in. These youngsters wouldn't understand that shit because these days you have to mumble music that I don't understand. Maybe we should take a vacation down there. We've been to San Diego. I'm trying to keep Rogan off his feet as much as possible. He wants to walk around so much, you know. As soon as he relieves himself, you know, it's like I got to try to get him back in the house. And I'm finding ways to motivate him, you know. I'm finding out when the right timing is to ask him to run back, you know. So as soon as he's done sniffing something, like, come on, and he's ready to run at that second, you know. He'll run for a few feet. My new little strategy for getting him motivated. Mom's gonna be pissed. I took the cat out. No, the cat's back though. Did you guys see the cat run across the yard, man? Did you guys see Harley running? I want to see that. Bethlehem. It's 9 a.m. Man, I'm going to get the manager's email. I'm just going to make it easy for her and just email her what's going on. That tree is not on our property, the tree that we want to cut down. And I don't know if that's going to be on this neighborhood's property or the gentleman that owns the property back there, and it might be his. And that would mean that my neighbor has to talk to him, who he knows. And I think he just assumed that it was on my lot. It's not on my lot. So, yeah, that's probably going to be a non-issue for me since it's not on my lot, and it's probably not on this neighborhood's lot either. But because I know there's going to be setback. Yeah. In the setback, there's probably setback enough that it is this neighborhood's property. Yeah. I think so. I don't know. Got to check the map. I've got it on a map, man. I can look at it. I'll be able to see pretty much. Okay, so we'll zoom in here and we'll take a look. And as it turns out, as it would turn out, that property where that tree is, why is it so hard to see? Oh, here we go. Huh. You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. I don't believe it. There's no way. I'm looking at the wrong property here. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong property. Aren't I? No, I was looking at the right one. Okay, what am I doing here? Let's see if we can get the. Oh, yeah. I wish I could zoom in more, man. But I could take a screenshot, right? And then I could zoom in the screenshot. Can't I? Can't I do that? Let me try that shit. That might work.
You're not taking it. The machine's not taking it. So he put this card in. And I was okay with my card. But he said the next time you're here, you gotta go and check. And I
Okay.
want to use that same card 2 more times that day. And I'll put it but it didn't work on the
Okay. Let's try zooming it in now. Why can't I move this thing? Okay, so I'll just take a shot of this. That tree is on his property, man. He can do whatever he wants. It's on his property. There's no fucking setback. His property line and my property line are the same fucking line. I don't know why there's no setbacks here. It's crazy. But I'm going to just take him a picture of this and show him. So he's going to be like, whoa, my neighborhood's got nothing to do with this at all. Okay, so I got a picture for him. I'm going to get his number. I'm going to send this to my neighbor and be like, hey, bro, that tree that you want to cut down, you do whatever you want. It's on your lot. Congratulations. You're the happy owner of a big old tree. Yeah, it's a good place to visit, but you wouldn't want to live here. Never heard that one before, pal. Palsy. All right, listen, you guys have been great. I love y'all. You're fantastic. I have no idea what the chat numbers are here ever now. I will never trust these numbers again. I hate Restream. They're full of a bunch of re-engineers that ruined a good thing, and they still charge me $1,000 a year for this shit service. So anyway, you guys take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next broadcast this afternoon sometime, where we will probably have even more inaccurate audience numbers. Hopefully Bitcoin will keep going up here. 42 looks good. Let's keep going, man. 42, do I hear 43? Bye, everybody. Hashtag keep it open. Thank you, Big Merc.